Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the untold stories of 8 celebrities who tried to warn us about Ellen DeGeneres. From behind-the-scenes drama to controversial moments, these stars have shared their experiences and raised red flags about the beloved talk show host. Let's uncover the truth and hear their powerful stories. Number 8. Kathy Griffin, boldly questioning Ellen's kindness persona. Kathy Griffin, known for her unapologetic honesty, was one of the first to speak about Ellen DeGeneres' alleged not-so-kind behavior. Griffin, who has had her fair share of controversies, described Ellen as someone who wielded her influence behind the scenes. Kathy claimed that Ellen would undermine her in the industry, describing her as cold and hard to work with. Griffin's statements raised questions about Ellen's public image, suggesting that her "be kind" mantra didn't always apply to fellow celebrities, especially other women in comedy. While some saw Kathy's statements as typical of her outspoken style, others started seeing cracks in Ellen's public image. Griffin's accusations sparked interest, leading fans and other celebrities to reassess their perceptions of Ellen. Kathy's outspoken warnings were dismissed by many at the time, but they planted a seed that would eventually grow into a larger narrative about Ellen's reputation in Hollywood. Griffin didn't just speak out against Ellen. She also expressed how difficult it was for women in comedy to stand up to powerful figures. According to Griffin, Ellen's influence was so extensive that it discouraged many from speaking openly about their negative experiences. This made her decision to speak up even bolder, as Griffin risked backlash and professional obstacles for confronting such a prominent figure. Her claims highlighted how power dynamics can sometimes prevent even well-known entertainers from challenging unfair treatment, adding depth to the perception of Ellen as someone with a darker side behind her public image. Number 7. Brad Garrett, a telling tweet that opened the floodgates. Brad Garrett, known for his role on Everybody Loves Raymond, took to Twitter to express his thoughts on Ellen's workplace culture. Garrett bluntly tweeted that he knew multiple people mistreated by Ellen and that it's common knowledge. This statement, coming from a well-known figure in the entertainment world, shocked fans and the media. Garrett's claims carried weight, given his years of experience in Hollywood, and his words helped spark a larger discussion about Ellen's true character. Brad Garrett's tweet was one of the first celebrity endorsements of the criticisms against Ellen. It validated the experiences of those who had felt mistreated and emboldened others to come forward. His words marked a shift in the narrative around Ellen, as they suggested that her alleged behavior was an open secret in Hollywood, only now coming to light. Number 6. Leah Thompson, echoing the sentiments with subtle confirmation. When Brad Garrett made his claims on Twitter, actress Leah Thompson, known for her role in Back to the Future, quietly chimed in with a simple comment: "True story." Her brief affirmation added fuel to the fire, reinforcing Garrett's statements. Though she didn't provide specific examples, her agreement hinted at her own experiences or knowledge about Ellen's alleged behavior. Thompson's subtle approach added an air of mystery, making fans wonder what she might have witnessed or heard. Leah's response reinforced that the accusations were not isolated incidents, but rather echoed sentiments shared by multiple Hollywood insiders. Fans of Leah were surprised by her comment, and it lent further credibility to the growing criticism of Ellen's behavior. With 2 respected celebrities now speaking out, more people began to reconsider Ellen's public image as the Queen of Kindness. Number 5. Nikki DeGeneres, Nikki Tutorials, disappointment after a guest appearance. When beauty influencer Nikki DeGeneres, known as Nikki Tutorials, appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show, she anticipated a warm and welcoming experience. However, after her visit, she expressed disappointment with how she was treated. Nikki later shared that she felt ignored and isolated by the staff and described Ellen as cold. Nikki's story resonated with fans, especially given her status as a YouTube influencer who had long admired Ellen and her platform. Nikki's revelation was surprising to many, as it highlighted how Ellen's alleged behavior wasn't just toward celebrities, but extended to influencers and guests alike. The beauty guru's remarks went viral, and her fans rallied behind her, questioning Ellen's authenticity. Nikki's experience added an international perspective to the criticisms, expanding the conversation beyond Hollywood circles. Number 4. Howard Stern, a call to drop the nice girl act. Radio host Howard Stern has never shied away from saying what he thinks, and he didn't hold back when discussing Ellen's situation. Stern suggested that Ellen embrace her mean girl side, drop the facade, and be who she really is. Though he didn't claim to have been mistreated by her, his suggestion spoke volumes. He hinted that the kind persona Ellen projected might be at odds with who she truly is behind the scenes. Stern's advice wasn't so much a warning as it was a suggestion for authenticity. His comments resonated with fans who felt Ellen's on-screen personality was becoming harder to believe. By urging Ellen to drop the act, Stern voiced what many were beginning to suspect, that perhaps Ellen's nice persona was just that, an act. Number 3. Marcy Carsey, silent departure from Ellen's show. Marcy Carsey, a producer known for The Cosby Show and Roseanne, has a history of working with some of the biggest personalities in Hollywood. Marcy was involved in the production of Ellen, the 1990s sitcom that starred Ellen DeGeneres. However, she quietly exited the show, later admitting that working with Ellen was challenging due to her behavior and strong opinions. Carsey's departure hinted that Ellen's tough reputation was already present in her early career. Though Marcy never launched a public attack on Ellen, her exit from the show left an impression on the industry. Her story indicates that even Ellen's early collaborators found her hard to work with. This insider insight added context to the long-standing rumors about Ellen's personality behind the scenes. Number 2. Dakota Johnson, the interview that sparked it all. Dakota Johnson's infamous interview with Ellen in 2019 is often seen as a pivotal moment in the unraveling of Ellen's image. When Ellen asked why she wasn't invited to Dakota's birthday party, Dakota promptly replied that she had invited Ellen, who didn't show up. This exchange caught Ellen off guard and led viewers to see a different, less controlled side of her. The interaction quickly went viral, and fans took notice of Ellen's reaction, questioning whether her public persona matched her real personality. This seemingly lighthearted moment became a defining incident, as it highlighted Ellen's tendency to deflect and make things about herself. Fans appreciated Dakota's straightforwardness and felt it exposed cracks in Ellen's carefully curated image. The interview went on to spark countless discussions online and became a significant moment in the re-evaluation of Ellen's public persona. Number 1. Neil Breen, a journalist's perspective on Ellen's demands. Australian journalist Neil Breen worked as a producer on an interview with Ellen in 2013 and recalled how demanding and controlling Ellen's team was. He stated that Ellen's staff had a strict list of rules, including no eye contact and no casual chatting. Breen was shocked by the restrictions, noting that he had never encountered such demands from any other celebrity. His experiences indicated a level of control that seemed excessive and hinted at a more closed-off side of Ellen's character. Neil Breen's story painted a picture of an environment where Ellen's team set barriers between her and others, raising questions about her alleged lack of warmth. This account from a journalist added credibility to the other accusations, as it showed that even media professionals were affected by Ellen's strict protocols. Neil Breen's account didn't just highlight Ellen's behavior, but also underscored the influence her team wielded on her behalf. Breen described how he and his colleagues were made to feel like outsiders during the interview setup, with Ellen's team enforcing strict, unusual guidelines to control every interaction. His story added a unique perspective, showing that Ellen's alleged need for control wasn't limited to her Hollywood circle, but extended even to media engagements. Breen's experience left a lasting impression on audiences, fueling discussions about the complex relationship between celebrity image and the reality behind the scenes. These celebrities' stories reveal a more complex picture of Ellen DeGeneres than the smiling, dancing host viewers see on screen. From awkward confrontations to dismissive treatment, these warnings illustrate a pattern of behavior that contrasts sharply with her "be kind" message. As more insiders speak up, the conversation around Ellen's reputation continues to grow, leaving fans and critics alike to wonder if the true Ellen has finally been unmasked. Thanks for joining us as we explored the untold stories of celebrities who tried to warn us about Ellen DeGeneres. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which story surprised you the most? Until next time, stay informed and keep supporting truth in the industry.